So if we were to mandate that all companies had to offer paid sick leave as a public health issue, how do you deal with that when you have a small company? My thoughts on this and our callers. Check it out. Leave your comments. Ding the bell. Share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you. Cindy in Sussex, New Jersey. Hey, Cindy, what's on your mind?
Hi, Tom. Thank you for taking my call. I'm a longtime listener and fan.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you could elaborate on paid sick leave. Like, are you thinking of like a federal program like Workman's Comp? Because I work for a small company of about 30 employees, and we have medical benefits, and we do have a number of paid sick leave and vacation days for the employees. But small companies like ours, like we can't afford to pay for somebody to be out for like 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah. You know, we're a small retail company that we need our people there. I'm just curious what you had in mind for situations like this virus, if somebody's out for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, as the owner of a small company with 3 full-time employees and maybe 3 or 4 part-time employees,
right.
I get what you're talking about. And I do think that companies that are operating below a certain threshold should probably get some sort of government subsidy or pass-through. And not a tax break, because small companies typically don't pay income taxes. They just don't generate that much profit, and there's not that much left over at the end of the year, if anything. And so, yeah, I think for small companies there should be some sort of a federal safety net, as it were. This is a public health issue. I mean, it's been sold or argued, rather, debated as a morality issue I mean, Jimmy Carter campaigned on this in 1980. Jimmy Carter actually campaigned on single-payer health care in 1980. And so this debate goes back probably to the 60s, and it might have been part of one of the things that Lyndon Johnson was considering for the Great Society. I don't know, but the idea of paid sick leave, up to this point, we have been making this moral case for it, and I think we need to make a public health case for it. And, for big companies, yeah, they can afford it, but it needs to be mandated by the government. If it's not, it's just never going to happen.